subscribers. Thanks for following me. Thanks for stopping by. I have been asked by quite a few people to show some journals. So I'm getting a chance to show you some journals. What I chose is just one that is quite old, and then these are the current journals that I have on my bedside. I have over 60 journals, but these are the current ones that I'm writing in right now. I'm going to start with the oldest. This journal actually was given to me by my mom when I was 11 years old. And I just treasure this. It's a beautiful old journal. And my first entry was in 1977 on a Saturday. This journal has really been life-changing. This was my first journal, and I was a young girl that was raised by a single mom, and I really struggled not having a father. This journal, in journaling, became my therapy in life. My mother bought this for me at a old store in a little town in Michigan called Jacobson's. And Jacobson's is kind of like a Hudson's. It closed down, and I just really treasure it. She had it beautifully wrapped in a silver box with a beautiful ribbon on it. And I thought it was the most beautiful thing. And as a matter of fact, she gave it to me on Christmas Eve. And so I think she too knew that I needed a journal. I never got a gift from Christmas Eve, so that made it very special. But this one, this was the beginning of my journaling life. And what I found when I journaled is that this journal kind of directed my life. There was something I wrote real special about what I wanted to happen when I was an adult. I wanted to find a husband for my children. I wanted my kids to do karate and my daughter to dance. And I was blessed with both a son and daughter, and they did do those things. And I know that the journal inspired me. The next thing I want to share is these are the journals that are on the side of my bed. Some of you have probably seen this if you follow along with me, but this is my soaping journal. This has been really wonderful. It allows me to keep up with recipes and ideas. And I started with this soap journal back November 2012. And I fill it up. Sometimes I might have 2 different days on there, sometimes 3, and sometimes just 1. But I just try to keep up with it. So it started in 2011, and it has been 2012. And it has been just a wonderful thing to have. November 2012 is when I began soaping. And so I have like what the results was of the soap. Sometime I'll talk about new products that I'm using in my soap, and smells of the soap, and the mood I was in with the soap, and the different times. So it's kind of interesting to see the different times. When I first started soaping, I mainly did it in the evening time, but now I'm able to soap during the day. I finally designated a day for soaping, which I love. And this one was purchased, I believe, like at a Barnes & Noble. This next diary was just a precious gift. I used to live in Memphis, and I did a prayer group with women. And I led a couple of prayer groups. And this was given to me as a gift from one of the women in the prayer group. And I keep this journal to kind of talk about those things in life that God has moved me from one place to the other. So it's kind of like I talk about the faith. So my faith in God's grace. And it's just a beautiful journal. I love the cross on it. And it's just very special to me, very dear. And so I started writing in this journal back in 2012. And I'm still writing in it today. And that's when we made our move to Maine. It's in 2012. And this one is I attend a Bible study here. And this is a journal that I do. We're doing a K. Arthur study, and this is my journal that I keep, that I take to the class, and then when I have my own personal time, I'll write things in. But this one is pretty nice. It has a very nice textured top, and I think I too got this at I want to say Barnes & Noble. I believe I did. And this journal is my business journal. So I'm talking about in writing. One of my gifts is writing. So I have a journal and I talk about the days I get to write, what I'm writing about. And I started this one back in 2014. And also, I try to keep up with things that I'm doing online. I do some Amazon online, I do some eBay online. So it's kind of like, and I see writing as a job. And so I do write about those projects I'm working on, both selling online and writing books. That's the goal. So that's what this is for. And I think I got this I want to say at a Target. I really think that I got this at Target. You know what? We have a receipt here. No, this is not this is a receipt for things I bought to resell. So it's not the receipt for this. But I think I got this at Target. If anyone's familiar with this, let me know. Who, me? And then this is a Johnny Erickson Tata planner. If you're not familiar with Johnny Erickson Tata, you might want to look her up. She's an amazing lady who about 20 years ago, she got injured in a diving accident in Maryland. And from that point on, she's been paralyzed. So it might even be almost 30 years. And she's a Christian woman, and she does wonderful planners every single year. And she has a ministry, a wheelchair ministry, that she donates wheelchairs to people all over the world that are disabled. And so I've been getting these now, I want to say about 15 years. I get them every single year. And it's just really inspirational. She, and also she's an artist, and she paints and draws with her mouth. So it is well worth you investing in. But I just love the layout of this planner. She has an encouragement devotion at the beginning. Scriptures are throughout, and this is actually a picture of Johnny. It's Johnny. I say Joni, but it's Johnny Erickson Tata. And I like at the beginning of each month and year, she'll have a space there, and I'll just kind of write about what are my hopes for the year and things like that. And then each month, there's a section for you to write your plans down, your Bible readings, people to call, things to do, birthdays, and then there's a devotional at the beginning as well. And then she has a calendar, and I love this, so I can just set up different activities that I want to do or what I've done. I kind of use this as a place to write the things I've done. And then there's a section that you can write about each day. So I really enjoy that. This has been really nice. As my husband and I have gotten older, sometimes we can't remember, what did we do the 15th anniversary? We're getting ready to celebrate our 25th. And sometimes we're like, what did we do the 25th? And the 17th or 15th. And I'll go pull one of these calendars, one of these journals, and there it is. And we just kind of relive that moment together. So journaling is such a therapeutic thing for every single person to do. Wherever you are in life, wherever you want to go in life, it's a way to kind of guide yourself, encourage yourself, be grateful for the places that you've been. So I hope this encourages you to journal. And thank you so much for stopping by. See you soon. Bye.